The Minecraft movie, ironically, has become the most successful movie of 2025. I don't know if it'll stay that way, but they did three things that the movie genre just hasn't done recently. The first thing is they were really trying to farm the moments people could turn into memes. This was pretty much their whole marketing strategy, is what it appears like, without really saying that. They farmed these like memes from different Minecraft creators and all that stuff and just embedded it. And it did successful. People are now just going to this movie for the excitement of screaming, acting obnoxious, all of this. You're seeing the chicken jockey meme become a bigger thing than cheering in Spider-Man was whenever Tobey Maguire came out. This is insane. This is you haven't seen it in forever, and I know that it's like upsetting a lot of people. I was a little upset at first too when I went because I wasn't expecting it, but then it made sense. This is getting people to go back to the movies, which is a dying industry. No one ever goes to movies anymore. I know because I go to every single movie that comes out, and the theater is almost always empty. Only huge blockbusters is there a lot of people. We even saw in Captain America when the roof collapsed, no one was injured because no one was in the movie. This is Marvel. This was the big thing for the last like 2 decades. Now no one's seen, but more people are going to see Minecraft. It's absurd. The second thing is they marketed it as a kids movie, but knew adults would be there. And so because of this, it's marketed for both audiences. It's marketed for the kids, but there's adult humor sprinkled all throughout, which is stuff that you didn't really see in a lot of recent kids movies. All the recent kids movies I've seen have been major letdowns because they're only targeting that audience, which is fine because they're family, they're rated G, but they still made it enjoyable for every single person in the theater. In the first 20 to 30 minutes, no kids were really laughing in the theater, but all the adults were cracking up because they were throwing in tax jokes, they were throwing in jokes about people just being losers. It was funny comedy without doing just the absolute awful crude humor comedy. And then the last thing is it was just unapologetic. They picked someone that no one wanted to see in it at first. When they first announced the Minecraft movie, myself as well as everyone else I knew predicted it was going to be a major flop because they threw Jack Black in it, they threw Jason Momoa in it, they threw in all these people that are like, why are we seeing them in a Minecraft movie? What is this even going to be about? And then the movie starts off and they just shoot, they speed run. This is what Minecraft is. This is who Steve is. This is the premise. All that happened the first 15 minutes. They got that out of the way in a way that I've never really seen in a script. You never see movies that just rush all that. The problem with most modern movies is they are so plot heavy. There's no action. There's no humor. It's, hi, my name's Zach. Hi, this person's name is Steve. Hi, this person's name is Jack. Let's learn all their stories. That's exhausting. No one wants to see that anymore. The attention spans are not being really taken into account when people are making movies, which is why when you watch a movie at home, the movie is the secondary thing, your phone is the primary thing. But this was a movie that it would have been the opposite. This movie, it got rid of all the boring plot stuff so quick that it was nonstop action and goofiness the entire movie. These three things, hopefully they take notes and realize this is what made it successful. It's not just the chicken jockey. It's not just the adult humor mixed in. It's not just rushing the plot and making it enjoyable. It was all three of these things are going to make this movie probably have one of the highest productions, the highest like profit margins this year because it was actually enjoyable. I don't know if I'd want to go see it again with all the craziness because I think the craziness is only going to get more like ramped up as it goes on, but it'll keep people going to the theater and then it would be something enjoyable to just watch when it comes on Netflix because it was funny. They didn't drag it out. They didn't make it where there's going to have to be a sequel. This was a good movie. This is worth watching. It's worth watching in theaters once and sitting in the back row just to see how wild it gets. But it's worth seeing. You should see this movie. It was good.